Heidi ho, neighbor. Welcome to the channel. Jesus. Heidi ho, neighbor. That's the kind of evening we're having, guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. Today's Friday, and my God in heaven. Fridays are the best day of the week. In fact, I like my Fridays to be Thursdays. Okay. Just saying. Can we make that happen? Anyway. We're playing Life is Strange Reunion. I'm John. This is my channel. Let's go, man. Continue on. We didn't really get that far last time. We talked a lot about this and that and the other thing.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start?
This is just where we left off.
Just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues. Talk to suspects.
Not bad, not
without
bad.
Suspicion, which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the
Let's
first
do
time?
rewind testing.
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work.
Okay. Practice, we rewind.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. Moses' pride and joy, though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
Oh. I'm just nosy, guys. I just want to do a Last of Us walkthrough here. You know, just a search. Okay, so here's our whiteboard.
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream.
Oh.
Then they stopped talking about it at all.
That's life, baby. Okay, so I'm not reading all this, but I want to read all this. But we're not gonna, because guess what? You guys don't want to see me read that, and you certainly don't want to hear me reading it to you guys. No. Accept.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
Photo jumping, large changes and made. Okay. This is Moses, man. Rewinding 5 minutes or less. Rewinding with objects. Okay, small changes. That's funny.
I'm a good guinea pig.
Was she holding something that's not there?
For the most part. Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Okay, that's kind of neat. Moses, man, he's a smart guy.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways.
Oh, other.
Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Theoretical new powers. Fast forward. Oh. Okay, so we need to talk to him. So let's run around. There's an upstairs here.
Moses is so passionate about physics, but as
simulation
far as I can
in progress.
tell, physics is just loading screens.
It's stuck at 41%. Must be a Microsoft update.
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you
Hope
keep
you're enjoying
somebody that close?
your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit until Thanksgiving, but until then, enjoy the flowers. Love, Tony. Oh, that's nice, Tony.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree.
Oh.
We're planning to give it to Safi if she ever comes back.
Yeah. She gone.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
That's kind of funny. So interesting thing. When we go to Mexico, well, we try to go once a year with some friends who rent a condo in Puerto Vallarta, and they're there for 3 months in the beginning of the year. So we go down there sometime in there, and then we meet up with them, and um, they know a lot of people around the world. They're actually kind of old, and they're extremely worldly. They've pretty much been everywhere multiple times. So there's all these people that come in, and we gather and talk and play Rummy Cube or something, and just shoot the shit. And anyway, well, that's just it's so funny because like this particular part here with what looks like an iguana, I'm guessing it is, I'm not sure, but we're like, one of the dudes that is their friend, and my friend too, has a boat down there, a yacht, and sometimes we go out and and do some whale watching and things like that, which is fucking phenomenal. But granted, there are no regulations for a lot of the things that happen in Mexico. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll get to some of that in maybe a story of another time. So, anyway, down near the pier, there are these big, not big trees, but decent sized trees, as you're walking on a path or whatever. And in the trees that you can see, maybe that they're to the top of the tree, it's maybe 50 feet or so. So they're not huge trees, right? So about halfway up, the branches start branching, and there's like 8 of these, just all like there, and they're huge. They're like they must weigh 25 pounds. They're just big fat iguanas, and they just sit there and they stare, and that's all they do all day long. Well, no, it's not all they do. That's all we see that they do, because you know why? Sitting there staring at them just is fucking boring. Anyway, what I heard was that when it gets a little cold, which is crazy because Puerto Vallarta is like 85 and sunny, no humidity every day. That's the way it is. It's like paradise. Okay. They fall. They like fall out of the tree. So, and you don't want to be under the tree when they fall. Anyway, I don't know if that's true or false. That's just the story. Sorry about that if it was boring.
You really understand how I'm feeling
I
right
love
now,
Puerto Vallarta.
turtle strapped to a rocket booster.
I know like three words in Spanish too. Baño. Cervezas. More cervezas. No, I know more, but enough to get around. A little, but some of the friends that we're with, pretty fluent, so works out okay. And a lot of the locals know English too. Should we
You
zip this
really
thing around?
understand how I'm feeling right now, turtle strapped to a rocket booster.
Boy. All right. I think, there's this, movies.
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
Oh my God. That's so great. It was so bad he made her rewind time so that, and then tell him not to watch this part. That's so great. Oh, hey, what's that?
Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but
And
still.
thank you for the card, my time at Caledon. Caledon. My God in heaven. Caledon and quite as I might have hoped, but the school's in capable hands. I remember when Safia met you first and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. Hope wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is having friends like you and Maxine. Now, if it were The Last of Us, we could flip that over and there would be a map. No. Okay. All right. Enough fucking around.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment.
There's an auto rewind?
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the
Oh, great.
worst.
Who killed us? What? I honestly don't know what they're fucking talking about.
Oh, I'll find Swordmaster Frostbite's killer, Moses. Just you wait. I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Moses, you have fun in this entire lab. Please leave me to my freedom, this humble desk and the computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I would love it if you weren't the only simulating. Wait. And I would love it if there weren't any simulations running on machines when I get back. Time Dojo.
Are you my mystery killer?
Samurai.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Swordmaster Frostbite has planned for world domination as nothing can stop him. Until a bookish high school grad girl, she's a reincarnation of an ancient samurai warrior. Oh, wow, okay. Swordmaster Frostbite. Oh, this might be a Zen moment.
Get us out of here!
Oh. Okay.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z. Moses' pride and joy. Though
I'm his Control
he hasn't had
Z.
as much
That's
time for
great.
the stars since he started studying my powers.
Control Z's undo. By the way. I think.
For all I know, you only use your powers to toast marshmallows. Don't
We
worry,
looked at the-
Swordmaster Frostbite. I'll find your killer. You're not my mystery killer, but I'm sure you have plenty of crimes to your name.
Wow.
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long? How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
I'm not good at anything. That's funny.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
All right. This isn't really testing our rewind powers, you guys. Do we get anything else from this guy now?
You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? Here she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Okay. You've earned something. This icon, okay, over there means you've earned something to try. Okay.
Using a rewind test to get me into anime? Moses is abusing his powers. Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
That's funny.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Get Moses what's in the locked cabinet.
For all
Yeah, we
I
saw
know,
that guy.
you only use your powers to toast marshmallows.
What locked cabinet was he referring to? I fucking didn't even see it. This one? Test number 2. Yes, look.
What is he up to now?
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Oh boy.
Good to hear.
Screwdriver.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Okay. We don't want to, like, we don't want to literally do that, do we? There's nothing new over here. Index card. Did all that, did that.
I bet Chloe and Moses would have loved each other as only two nerds could. I wish they would have met.
There's still time, evidently. Okay, so there's nothing up here, so it must be something with, maybe we get an interaction down here now.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Time dojo. Max is not affected by the rewind. She retains and facts and okay, so we know what that is.
test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
We know what it is.
I bet Chloe and
Why?
Moses would have loved each other as only two nerds could.
So,
I wish they would have met.
how far back do we go? I guess a ways. More than that.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Hand the object. Not say what the object is? So we gotta grab it and then rewind because we have it. I see.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan. A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to
Wait,
cheer
what?
me up?
We're just supposed to grab that and rewind time, right? Because we have it on us? He won't do anything.
A test where I get to break into things? Is
So,
Moses trying to cheer me up?
that's not it.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand...
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct.
There we go. So the mug falls and breaks, so we need to...
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No, that's just a lucky break.
Whoa. She just snorted. Okay. So when I was filling up my drink, which actually I never poured, she said, I need something to stop the mug from falling. I should have paused that, but...
Yes!
We have a mug. On a rewind. And give it to him.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
On the X. Okay. I'm going to actually do it for real this time. Hold on. Okay. We got the basics of rewinding time.
Probably not a buried treasure, but you never know.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
What?
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes. Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating.
Hmm.
Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Debrief. Okay.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
Okay. Her.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Kind of scared, to be honest.
I know my powers are, well, powerful.
Well,
But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
the skull isn't a mug. What if I can't change it?
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and...
You've told me.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Leads.
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Didn't she
Because of the
tell them
storm
about
amnesia?
that at the end of
We need a
last
better name.
game?
That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Whoa.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Well,
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you.
because he's science man.
Better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was
Interesting.
lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Kinda.
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it.
Alright, my powers.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always
Well, sure.
do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe,
Yeah.
in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Well, okay.
Arcadia Bay,
That's
right?
true.
It looked beautiful.
Well, I didn't
At
destroy it. I
least
picked.
from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map.
Listen, I didn't do
How
that.
do I know Lakeport
Did I
won't be
pick the
next?
wrong thing in the beginning? Maybe.
How are
Maybe
you
I
so
picked Chloe
calm?
over the thing in the beginning questions.
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do.
Okay. Suspects.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses.
No.
No way.
What about
I didn't see any sign
the
of her.
dude
Safi's
who
a
was
shapeshifter.
killing
She was
girls?
serious with her mom and with Caledon.
Maybe he had a son. I didn't catch. Fuck! I didn't catch that. No.
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
Okay. Who's next?
So,
What's next?
how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No.
Well, too late for
Don't
that.
make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
Well, you're already going
You
to
know,
do
I saw
that,
something
dude.
in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something. Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering.
Engineering.
And Max, promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Okay. The Last of Us. We are up for the challenge until we're not, which is probably going to be right away. Oh, man. That looks way better than it used to.
So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend?
Oh,
I'm amazed you
jeez.
didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Change of plans.
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
I remember Loretta now.
Thanks, Loretta. Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes, colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint.
It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Call on Reggie.
Reggie, any guess?
The sun. What? Oh, yeah. Eclipses.
That's
Wow.
a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Wow.
Now
Strangers.
I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe
Oh, hey.
demonstration would help.
All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
Look at them.
See that, Max?
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You look intriguing. You look intimidating.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
No?
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
Mm-hmm.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Moses? R2 to take the photo. Hold R1 to zoom in. What will double exposing do? No, we don't want to do that. Okay, that looks good. Save.
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
What?
Safi, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope
Uh-huh.
your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Wow. That was cool.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know
No,
for
you
sure.
don't. But she didn't say
But
no.
if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see
Learn
if they
about
know
the fire
anyone
while
that could help me
helping the
understand
students.
this fire.
Okay.
Reggie is
New
the
miss.
president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
Okay. So Moses, I'm headed to the observatory. There are I'm coming to help. There's no wait. What's happening here? Oh wow. A surprising new variable. You didn't see. Oh,
Amanda is
wait.
performing tonight.
Here we go. I'm still processing everything we just talked about, but I want you to know I'm glad I am that you've given us a chance to know. Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, you're amazing. I'm so glad we're friends. And also, I just think I saw Safi. Oh wow, it's a surprising new variable. You didn't see her the last time you saw her in class. No, I changed one tiny thing about how I introduced the subject. And there she was. I know. I'm a butterfly with very big wings. I have to get back to class. Just thought you should know. Wow. Okay. So what was the learn about the fire while helping the students? This is the journal. See, this is why I don't do interviews. We never tested my ability to rewind in a photo as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that has happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed that wasn't worth the risk, and it wasn't up till the moment when he fell through the roof. And will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder he's still alive. I can go ask him. Moses Murphy of Caledon, the legendary professor. Okay, episode astronomy. Oh, is this a Zen moment? You can grab the QR code that plays it.
Our telescope is a Meade 16-inch Schmidt case-grain model with an advanced coma-free optical system.
It
In
is.
astronomy, we have a little joke that it's not the size of the telescope, but the parallax motion of the celestial ocean.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Sorry, is that joke appropriate? You can cut it out, right?
Please, tell us more about the telescope.
Sure. Well, any Schmidt case-grain telescope is going to feature a moving mirror focuser. Now, there are two main issues with that system: image shift and mirror flaw.
Fascinating.
Of course,
Fascinating,
a
yeah,
nebula
okay.
filter is a must, even in Vermont. And for planetary imaging, I always have my Barlow ready to swap in. As
Wow.
we like to joke in astronomy,
Okay, this is not relevant, I don't believe.
No Fremont House anywhere on this map. Maybe it's off campus.
Okay. Landfill, recycle.
I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
Oh boy.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
Not the assignment.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Campus March.
Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Okay.
Understood. You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That,
Maybe.
and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser.
Mm-hmm.
Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Thelonious.
Who else could
That's
use
such a
help?
great name. Who's this dude? No one we can talk to, huh? Okay. Let's go try to help one of the other dudes, or one of our other students. Okay, so over here is him and her. Here did that.
Didn't
What's
Reggie
going
have
on?
a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo?
Reggie
Reggie
student.
does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students?
Kinda.
Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe it has something to do with Abraxas?
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay.
Oh, don't stare.
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah?
Oh, jeez. Oh, shit.
Here it goes.
Oh, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. The dude's gonna get turned down. He's gonna walk away, and that's...
I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice. But
Oh, no. Why do you have to say it like that?
Sure. No, I'm into that for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh,
What happened?
total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
We can't rewind time for that one, bitches. Oh, we can. Let's try that a different way.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Not a pickup tool.
It's a camera, Reggie. Not a pickup tool. Your dating life does not hinge on a photograph.
That actually helps. A lot, thanks. Okay. I'm going in.
All right.
Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but
What?
no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure.
It's the same?
Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh,
What happened?
total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Wow.
Sorry,
So
Reggie.
we need this to work.
Sorry, Max. I think I just need to stare off into space for a while.
All right, let's go and help somebody else first. Well, let's go talk to this guy. Can we talk to him?
Hello there.
What's up?
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly. Why didn't we just do
Hey,
that
Reggie.
first?
Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. Tell him you have some connection to Texas. You know, football, dude ranches, whatever.
Texas. I can work with that.
Listen, if I could keep
Going
fixing my own inept ability or whatever you want to call it.
in. Hi. I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again.
Super teacher.
Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along.
Yeah.
I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. I probably have time to help one more student. Oh, this is a weird party.
Party prep, wine, finish, set of speakers, box wine, solo cups, egg skulls, candles, pumpkins. Okay. Yeah, really. All right. We have time to. Oh, wait, hey. We can take a picture of this? Nice.
Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
Is this the next one over here? I don't remember where they went. Track team. Oh, okay. Let's just get this.
I could run really fast too. I just don't want to.
Okay, we got that one. Where's
Jeanette
our
was
next?
trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her.
What did she take a picture
Probably
of?
time to help one more student. Jeanette is a perfectionist. I have to tread carefully when giving her feedback.
Hey, Professor Miha. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Oh.
Professor Miha, I mean, Rati, is such a good colleague.
Rothy.
Hey, Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Raw and powerful, vulnerable and fragile. Shit. What do we say here? Vulnerable and fragile.
There's a fragile vulnerability here that's quite beautiful.
No, you don't get it.
Oh,
I was
shit
trying
balls.
to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
All right, rewind.
Jeanette, let me see
I
that
mean, my
photo.
God. I don't know what she was trying to fucking do.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a
Jesus.
favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
I should make my way back to where class started.
Okay, well, if you gave me a mini map, I might be able to figure out where that is. But I don't have that mini map, so well, maybe it was over here. Because I know we looked at that. Somebody left their
I'm not
purse.
advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it. I told the class we'd be using Polaroids today because I wanted them to connect with their subjects. I don't think they realized how serious I was.
Property of Caledon University. I love how it looks like it's like a new or a military like
I wonder what Chloe
container.
would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes.
Maybe.
It's almost the anniversary of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay. I used to dread being with Chloe at this
Oh.
time of year.
Looks nice.
Now I dread being without her.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire?
Maybe.
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Eavesdropped on Reggie's call. Where can we go for that? Reggie's over there. Oh, Loretta, look at this. She's got a fucking mic.
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying?
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
We do. We do. Let's do it.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't going to say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta.
What?
You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay. We'll talk tomorrow then.
We didn't get anything out of that.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Well, oh, okay, so we can do this. And just not listen, right? There's this guy over here that doesn't want anything to do with me.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
Okay, but we already know everything, right? And class.
Great work today, everyone. Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
So good, so good. Oh my God, it's her. Sophia's, Safi's mom.
What a pleasure to see your
Yasmin.
face. Yours too. I didn't know you were back.
Did they hug?
Campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has
9
happened in the
months.
last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Putting out fires, administration drama. Putting out fires.
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging.
Yeah.
Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you.
Uh-oh.
It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months.
Well, I
It has
just spoke
caused
to
me
her 10
tremendous
minutes
pain.
ago. Or
I'm so
20.
sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand.
Just looking around.
Sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
What are you saying? That's the trauma. No, I believe so too.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense.
That was a good thing?
For months afterward, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark.
That's because she's like right the fuck there.
Maxine,
She's
I
probably
sense
you.
that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay. If I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Oh, of course.
Of course. You're welcome to audit my class and keep your photography to yourself. That's why you're top prof. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
You have.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
That was her right there, man. Oh shit! What is this? Do you know? Is this a major decision? Oh my god, okay. I can't do this. I can't handle this. Oh god. Oh god. I need to get a refill. I'm going to think on this and we'll be back before we make the decision and we'll make it together. I promise. Alright, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm back on the channel. You got a refill? And we're ready to go. Oh no. I need to make this fucking choice. I thought this was a cozy game. Alright, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Should we tell Yasmin that we saw her or say we don't know anything? It's Safi, and Safi is our friend. Safi is our friend, meaning I'm Max. So Safi is Max's friend. Yasmin is not. That's what we're going to do. Oh my god, it's confirming it. How does it confirm it? Oh, you know why? I picked that in the settings. You can pick it so it tells you that this decision is a major decision, which I like. I like knowing that. It's not telling us anymore. It's just telling us that, hey, right now you're about to, you know, this is big, man. Okay. Yeah, continue, man.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
Is that the right choice?
One of my
Is that the
favorite
right
qualities
choice?
about great artists is that they are terrible liars.
Oh.
I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead. Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Wow, she's a...
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration?
Great.
Fantastic.
Well, I mean, we can't tell her.
Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
I don't know what to pick there. Should I pick the other one? But then Safi hates us and lights the whole town on fire. You know, right? Man, I don't know. Alright, so we go to, what did it say? We go to our bag. Here's our bag. And we leave. I want to look around a little bit before we leave. So...
Once I'm ready to leave, I need to remember my bag. Yasmin wants to talk to me before I leave.
We can't go that way. Yasmin? No, she does not, dude. That is a bug. Alright, we already talked to you, or didn't talk to you because you don't want to talk. Okay. We're just going to do a little Last of Us search here to see if there's anything else going on. Are you guys worshipping the gnome there? Okay. That's a little strange, but alright. Construction.
This is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way worse in town.
This is a picture? Graffiti art. Okay.
Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence.
No, I don't mind that. That guy looked kind of nice. These dudes don't want to talk. Uh-oh. That isn't
I could
anything.
grab my bag and head home, or keep exploring. I used to break into buildings like this for photos. But I'm trying to be a good role model.
Listen, Linda, you don't have to. You do you, boo. No, nothing here. So there isn't anything here. All right, let's keep going. I just want to, oh, hey, broken camera, look.
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about these. Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just want me to do it.
That's true, that's true.
All seems
Camera
fine to
broken.
me. Wonder if it's just jammed.
I got to study for Chem Lab. Peace.
Once I'm ready to-
Jammed?
Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack.
Okay. Smack. Schmack. Do we actually get something good out of it? That'd be so good. It'd be so good if we
Well,
got.
that's one way
Oh.
to take a photo. Not bad for an accidental portrait.
Okay, so we fixed that. I don't know what that does, but it was kind of fun. Is there anything else over here? Like, yeah, okay, yeah, we know this construction is going on. And that's all that's there. We can't see anything else in the scaffolding or anything. No. We can't get to it. Let's just keep going around the outside, around the outside. Can we take pictures of stuff? Oh no, we can run. I don't want to rewind time. Fuck no. Oh. No.
I could grab my bag and head home.
Yes, I know.
Or
I know
keep
you can.
exploring the quad. I
Acting
always thought
student.
Chloe would have been a great actor if she wanted to be. But after Rachel, she gave it up.
That was the thing, man. That was a very sad thing. I was very into everything that was happening. And that whole thing was extremely disturbing. Extremely disturbing.
With the fab closed from the storm damage, they moved a lot of the art out here.
Girl with balloons. Okay. Made of lead.
Once I'm ready to leave, I need to remember my bag.
Oh, hey. Magic the Gathering or Pokemon or some sort of card game. Slay the Spire 2, which is pretty much all I play when I'm not playing this. Literally. Slay the Spire 2 is wonderful.
Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat?
Innovation, cutting edge, teach and business leadership. Kinda.
President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan.
Caledon
Personally,
2.0.
I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
Caledon 1.0.
Ah, the banner-tailed gray squirrel, aka Cirrus carolinensis. One of the many fascinating things you pick up while going on a hike with Moses. Don't mind me, just admiring the cuteness.
The cuteness. Alright, so we're looking at that. What else do we have here? This is preventing... Oh, wait, hey. A mouse
I
statue.
keep wanting to take this guy's picture, but I can't get him to say cheese.
Oh, God. Okay,
I
Jesus.
should keep that one to myself.
That's a bad one.
Seems like a bad omen. But if you like French fries, how bad can you be?
Cool.
No judgment. I don't like to share my fries either.
This is the track team. And she says some witty thing about that. I can do that, but I don't want to. That's great.
I could grab my bag and head home, or
I know.
keep exploring the quad.
Wait, what's this?
Looks like I'm not the only one with concerns about our new leadership.
Okay.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Sploosh. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow. Boom. Bow, bow, bow.
What?
Bow, chicka, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
Would be a shame if someone stopped that graffiti from getting washed off. Would be a real shame.
Let's just go back, bow, bow. And move this somewhere else. Fucker. Bow, shika, bow, wow. Bow, shika, bow, wow. I don't even know what that means. Here he is.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Oh man, my suds. Weak.
This guy. There we go.
Bow, 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 bow.
Custodian grooving. That's awesome. Oh my god, bucket challenge. We got we actually got a trophy for that. Oh my god, that's funny. There he is. There he is. Look at him go. Alright, that's we're not supposed to have this much fun.
Wasn't able to save this one. But at least some critical feedback for President Teller remains.
Yeah. Chess. I'm not sure there's anything else here, Precious.
Once
These
I'm ready
people...
to leave, I need to remember my bag.
I know, dude. Dude. Oh, we're back. We're back here. Okay. And anything over here? We pretty much did a good Last of Us search. Not a perfect Last of Us search, but a good one.
I can head out whenever I'm ready.
All right. I want to see how long this one we've been recording. Dudes, we need to go. We need to end it. So we're going to say leave. And hopefully this is going to be a...
Abraxas? Whatever Fremont means. And Safi. She's back.
Well, where's Chloe? That's what I want to
Dwell
know.
on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the
Oh,
Snapping Turtle
Amanda.
tonight.
Amanda likes
Last
us,
time
man.
I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn
You know, that sounds amazing, right? You go through and you do a series of events and things work out for you or they don't work out. But what if you could just do it again and make a different choice? Oh. Right? That'd be... If nothing else, to see the different outcome. Open mic night benefit. Cover $10. Got it. You got a cop at the door?
Beautiful voice, thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
Sonnets? Oh no.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
And look at that guy with the beard.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And
Okay.
enjoy the show while I'm here.
I think we've hit the, let's look. No, I wanted to tell me where the checkpoint happened. All right, I think we're safe. I think we're safe. I think we went, when you do that thing, leave the area, I think that means, okay, now we're going to start something new. We're going to save it. I hope. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is really cool. It's really cool not only to go through things like, you know, running around and getting the dialogue and learning about people and doing the thing, but also using her ability to change events and making decisions that actually actually like change the actual game, how people respond to you, what kind of ending you'll get, your relationship with certain people in the game. You know, I think that's one of the main things that draws me to the game. It isn't necessarily like, I don't know. It's difficult to talk about because I really don't know exactly how to express it. But the choice and consequence is something, but it's not everything. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but that's all I got. That's all I got. Please subscribe. See you soon.